Yup. Yes, we are back with another video for the first time in a really long time. Wow, hi. So nice to see you guys. I know it's been like absolutely forever since I've made a video. And it feels weird to be in front of the camera like this. You know, the inconsistency is definitely there with my channel. But I've been wanting to make this video for a minute. I'm stealing this exact video idea and like literally the tier ranking chart from the Doll Weeb on YouTube. So go check out his video as well because he made this and he put a link to it in his video. So I thought that it would be fine to use it. I'm sure he doesn't care. I feel like that video shocked me because I feel like my taste in Bratz is just like a lot different than his was per se. So I thought I would give it a go with my perspective of all of these different Bratz lines, and yeah. So excited to make this video for you guys. I miss you so much. Hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful and lovely. I really miss you guys. I really miss making videos as well. So let's just get right into it. All right, let's get into it then. Okay, so here we have the chart. As you can see, if I scroll, you can see all of these Bratz lines. It's kind of really just like the main ones, you know what I mean? Like the ones that are, I guess, like significant. And this is my tier ranking. So at the top, we have the magnum opuses of Bratz. These are my number one top favorite. Like, they make the line of Bratz dolls for me. They're everything to me. They're beautiful. 10 out of 10. Like, top tier design, top tier color palette, fully like it's perfect. Don't touch it. The best of the best, you know? And then under that, we have absolutely fucking everything. So these are like lines that are just, you know, they're amazing. They're everything. Love it. But are they my favorite ones? No. Because it'd be in the magnum opus section. Next, we have Glad You Exist, which means like, I'm glad that you're there. And I'm glad that you exist. And, you know, that's it. I'm glad you're there. You're not necessarily something I'm obsessed with, but I'm glad that you do exist, you know? And then we have Cool, but whatever, which is like, this line is cool, but like, would I purchase the dolls? Do I feel like I need to own them? Do I feel like they're a necessity to my collection? No. So that's where we have there. Next, we have I Don't Get the Hype Around You, which means these are gonna be lines that like people seem to really enjoy and love, but I don't like it that much, or I don't quite understand like the obsession with it, which I feel like there's a lot of those. So that's probably gonna be a really full one. And then we have Irrelevant to Me, which means like if you didn't exist, I would not give a fuck at all. And then we just have Simply No, which means like, no, do not like it, bye. Okay, so yeah, let's just get right into it then, shall we? Oh my god, this is so exciting, but this is so fun. Okay, so starting out, we have Adventure Girls. Okay, I think this line is like fine, but I would never ever buy them. I do quite like their faces. I think they have nice faces, and they all have Kanekalon hair, which is like my favorite hair type for dolls, I think. So, and I do love that Sasha, so that's like one of my favorite Sashas ever. She's really, really beautiful, especially when you redress her. So we're gonna put this in cool, but whatever, because like Sasha's cool, but like whatever, you know? Okay, oh my god, Beach Party. I think this is the perfect candidate for Glad You Exist. Okay, so now we have Beach Party Bratz, which I love the Beach Party collection. I think they're really cute, and I really like the early Bratz lines. Those are some of my favorites. So I think this is the perfect candidate for Glad You Exist. because I don't think that they're like everything, but I'm so glad that they exist because they're really cute. And you know, it's like one of the original lines, and I don't mind that they reused the faces. I don't really think that takes away from it. Their hair is a little short, which is kind of why I'm not like obsessed with it, but their outfits are cute, and the poster is cute, and the artwork is cute, and everything about it is cute. So we're gonna put it right there. Okay, Bratz class. I'm also gonna put Bratz class in Glad You Exist, but I'm gonna put it above Beach Party because I feel like I do enjoy those dolls a bit more. I think that they're really interesting. I really like their facial screenings because I like that they're very muted. Like Chloe and Phoebe have these very like muted colored eyes, and they kind of have like, they have really pretty lips too. And they have nice hair, and Phoebe's outfit is really, 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 really cute. Like, really cute. And Chloe is really cute too. Okay, so Campfire. I'm torn because I'm glad that they exist because I do think that they're really cool and I like the designs, and all of them are pretty good dolls, but I also kind of don't get the hype around it, like the immense hype. So Low Fat Key, I'm gonna put it right there. And I know some of you are gonna be like, what the fuck? Which is fine, because this is obviously my perspective, but I think that they're really, like, everything about them is really good, and their outfits are really cool. I love the color palettes. I love the idea of this, like, glamorous, like, camping trip that they must have gone on. But I don't understand why they are so, like, put on such a high pedestal. Maybe it's just because Felicia's in this line, who is very cute. I mean, I guess I do get it. Wait, maybe I do get it actually. So we're gonna put them in maybe we'll put them in Glad You Exist instead, because they're not like whatever. I don't fucking know. Okay, so Bratz Class UK version. I kind of think those are everything. I really like their outfits. I love their second little outfits. All of them are really cute. The Kumi and the Katya and the Sasha. The Yasmin is whatever kinda, but she does have a cute outfit. And those dolls are very like unattainable, especially in America, I feel. And I think they're kind of everything. So they're going right there. And yeah, they're cute. Ew. Okay. Dynamite goes in irrelevant to me because I don't know, I just think they're kind of like irrelevant. I used to have them when I was a bit younger and I liked them, but I don't know, their faces aren't necessarily pretty to me. I don't think that really looks like Nevra. Like, I don't like that Nevra at all. Her hair is nice. And I feel like this sort of like Charlie's Angel, like spy trope is kind of like just something really easy to like whip out a doll line to get money for, you know what I mean? The Megan is pretty, but I would literally never even think about purchasing one of them because like they're lame, you know? Yeah, so Dynamite is lame to me. Okay, so next we have Fashion Pixies. I'm gonna put these in cool, but whatever, because I love that film. I think that film is so fucking crazy, and I love the idea of them, and I think that they actually are quite pretty, even though their like bodies and stuff are kind of weird. They're like on their own, objectively, I think that they're very interesting, which I like. And I've seen people restyle these dolls, and they look quite interesting and pretty. But the way that they had to like dumb them down, or not dumb them down, but like make them less like dark looking for like retailers takes away. They don't have the same hairstyle. If Fashion Pixies, they had the normal bodies and they like looked identical to how they look in the film, especially if there was a Lena doll, bitch, they would be in the magnum opus. Like, they would be so cute. And I love the, like, the shirt with like the fishnet sleeves and the little like fairy skirt over the boot cut pants. Like, it has so much potential, you guys. I really wish that they had done that one properly. So yeah, they go in cool, but whatever. Like, I wouldn't buy them. Feeling Pretty. I feel like I don't even think about this line. So I'm gonna put them in, is there hype around Feeling Pretty? I know there is about Dana. I'm gonna put them in cool, but whatever. Cause I actually quite like their outfits. They're very much like mid 2000s, like Miley Stewart and Lily Trescott and those like bitchy girls from Hannah Montana, like on the beach in the season, like the second season. Like, they just remind me of like some clothes you'd see on like a Disney Channel sitcom that like the girls were wearing, but like in California or something. Their faces are quite pretty though, but I would probably never buy one just because it's just not my kind of doll, you know. First edition magnum opus. The line wouldn't even exist without them. Every one of their outfits is perfect. Well, some of their second outfits are questionable, but like just mainly Sasha's. I don't like Sasha's second outfit, but first edition, like, come on. It's definitely one of my favorite lines. Just everything about it, the aesthetic of it, the big fat pants, the screenings are so like dated in the best way. They all have little hats. Yasmin's second outfit, the chunky fat ass shoes, like the little belts. Sasha's fucking trip skirt, like doy. So yeah, like I feel like this is a given. Okay. Flashback Fever goes in every fucking thing. Absolutely every funking thing. Because they are. And I don't know. I think that they did that line quite well. And Jade, bitch, Fiona, bitch, Chloe, bitch. Those are like some of the best Bratz dolls. Yasmin is cute, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like her screening and like bangs I'm not obsessed with. And I love that Sasha. I really do. But I just feel like she's a little bit less like funky than the other ones. And I wish she kind of had something more like dramatic, if that makes sense. It's very much like classy looking. Like, what era is she even supposed to be from? But yeah, that Fiona is one of my favorite dolls in my collection. I think it's a really good line. The packaging is cute. Like, their second outfits are cute. And they have so many accessories. And I feel like that's just a really good era for Bratz, was that one. So they go there. Flaunt It. Okay, this is tricky. We'll put it at absolutely every funking thing, because to me, those dolls are everything. And I like the simplicity of them, and I like that each of their outfits very much reads as like what each character would wear. I don't care that they have the same screenings as the first edition dolls, like that, like whatever. They're just cute, you know? I'm looking at all of these lines as like individual and not in comparison to other lines, if that makes sense. I do like first edition more still, but I just love the early dolls, so probably most of the early collections are gonna be in the top because that's like my taste, you know? Flaunted Chloe, bitch, and Flaunted Jade and Sasha. Like some of my favorite Bratz. So yeah, they go right there. And I do like Flaunt It more than Flashback Fever, so that's why it went in front. Okay. Flower Girls, irrelevant to me. Like, who cares about the fucking Bratz Flower Girls line? I do like the idea actually of it, but I don't really like how they were executed. I don't really love that era of Bratz either. Okay, Forever Diamonds. Absolutely everything. We'll put it there. They're like sexy, like rich, posh, like glamorous bitches. And they have big ponytails and furs and really cunty face screenings and tans and bedazzled pants and belts and little shirts that say like lucky. You know, it's just giving. It's such a particular thing that they're going for, and I think some lines it's okay when they're all kind of in the same outfit, and I think that this line excuses it. Yeah, but also at the same time, even though they are everything, I don't feel the need to like own all of those, you know. Formal Funk, I don't know if Formal Funk is actually my favorite Bratz doll line. I feel like objectively it kind of is, even though I have other ones that are kind of more like personal. I feel like I don't even need to explain this. Like, they are absolutely immaculate. They're from like the perfect time period. They're all very pretty. Even Yasmin is pretty. Ever since I fixed mine, I think she's pretty, but their dresses are interesting. They're so of their time. They come with so many accessories. They look so pretty in their box. They're perfect. Nothing, I would change literally nothing about them except Yasmin's face. Okay, Funk and Glow Wave 1. I'm gonna put in Glad You Exist. We'll put it right there. Because they're everything. And I really like their outfits, and I do prefer Wave 2, but I do think there's something really cute and charming about Wave 1. But it's not a line that I feel like I would need all of them or something. I don't really have any of those except Megan, because I just prefer the second line. So yeah, Funk and Glow Wave 2 goes right up into the magnum opus of Bratz for me personally, because I think that line has like the perfect look of the screenings for me. Their outfits are so fucking cute, like Chloe's and Jade's and Yasmin's. I feel like Sasha could have gotten like cuter pieces, and Dana also is way cuter than the Megan from the first wave. And Funk and Glow is just, like, that Chloe and that Jade are like two of my #1 favorite Bratz dolls ever. They're fucking gorgeous and perfect and pretty. And it's also from that like 2003 era, which is like my favorite. So yeah, when I think of Bratz, I literally think of like Funk and Glow Wave 2, you know, in my head. Funk Out, we'll put it in cool, but whatever. Like, they're like cool, and I like some of their outfits, like Dana's, Chloe's, Jade's, but like whatever, you know. I don't plan to like own that line or anything. Genie Magic, I'm glad that they exist. I think that they're very pretty, very beautiful. I like the concept of them a lot. I really do. I think they're very beautiful, and they have really pretty faces, except Yasmin again to me. But I don't really feel the necessity to own them anymore. I think probably because I've owned them in the past, you know. Actually, we will move them up a little bit. Girls Night Out, we'll put that at the very front of absolutely every funking thing. They would be in the magnum opus section. I have all of those dolls, and just recently I put them away because I don't know what it is. Like, they're literally perfect and gorgeous, and they have real eyelashes and like cute hairstyles, cute dresses. All of their clothing pieces are so good, and they have like glittery legs. Like, they're iconic. They're kind of like one of the staples, you know. But I feel like for me, I really like Bratz that are a little bit more like funky or like more weird. Like, they're a little bit like normal looking to me, if that makes sense, or more like general looking with their outfits. So I think that's why they're not going to be up there, but they're at the very front of absolutely funking every, you know. Head games, irrelevant. Like the arena set is cool with those like new heads, but like who like cares about head games? Like, whatever. Except like the heads are cute, but like the whole like concept, like the whole thing about it, I mean, I'm sure some of you really like it, but speaking in my own personal perspective, like I just don't even like consider them like a thing, if that makes sense. Hollywood style, irrelevant. Like, they're fine. Katya's cool, but like I just forget that they exist all the time. Hot summer days, I don't really get the hype around hot summer days. I think that they're really beautiful and cute, but they kind of just remind me of like Sun-Kissed Summer, but like a reissue. I know that they're very different though, and I like that they do, like, the dolls themselves are really beautiful, like all four of them, especially like Jade and Chloe and like that really obscure Sasha. But their bikinis, like their outfits are recycled, and I don't know, like they're cool, but I feel like people are kind of obsessed with that line in a way, but I don't really agree. Yeah, so eye candy, we're gonna put in the very front of Glad You Exist. I love those like little weird, obscure, like one-off funky doll lines. I love the concept of those dolls. I think they're so fucking weird, and their faces are really interesting, and I really like their like shiny tights. Normally it would be lame that they're painted, but I feel like the shininess of it really adds, and it like blends so seamlessly into the shoes because it's painted and it's like glossy, so it has like the same effect as their bags. And I love that Chloe has like yellow streaks in her hair, and her like yellow and orange and brown scheme is cute. Phoebe's definitely not my favorite though, but I think that they're really cool, and I'm glad that they exist. But do I need to own them? Probably not. What is this magic hair color? I feel like that line is like cool, but whatever. Their outfits are stupid, but those dolls are really beautiful, and I would not be mad having that Fiona because she's stunning with those pink streaks. So she is what's making it cool, but whatever. I don't even know this line. We'll put no. I mean, they're like fine, I guess. They're irrelevant. I literally don't know what those are called. Magic hair. I don't get the hype around magic hair. They're beautiful, and long hair is really fun, but I don't really love like that memory type hair, and their outfits are boring. Their faces are very pretty though, and I like the sort of streaks that they have, like the color combinations of their hair. I had that Sasha for a while. Maybe people just love it because Raya's in it, and maybe because they're kind of like sought after and their hair's long. But I still don't really get it because they're just kind of like, they're not very interesting. Midnight Dance is like my favorite Bratz line ever. I really wish it was longer or bigger. I am so enamored with this sort of like romantic Renaissance goth meets like punky 2003 mall goth look. They look like they're about to go like smoke cigarettes in the middle of like a black forest. Like that Megan bitch, their outfits, I feel like their style kind of reminds me of like clothing that I wish I could find in real life, you know? I do feel kind of mixed about like the way that Fiona and Yasmin were like lightened in terms of skin tone. I feel like they probably were just trying to make them look more like vampire-esque, but then that does imply that vampires like have to be pale, which obviously they don't. I feel like maybe it was just kind of like of its time kind of thing. Like I'm sure that wouldn't be the case nowadays as like the collective perspective of these things has evolved over time. But they definitely could have threw Sasha in there, or like Kumi or something, you know. I'm actually thinking about making a custom Midnight Dance Sasha, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I love that collection so much. Like the artwork, like it's perfect in every Well, not, I guess not in every single way because of the whitewashing, but it's still one of my favorites because of the clothing and like the look and like the hair and everything. So they're the top one for me as of right now. Movie dolls, no. They're pretty, but like never. Nighty Night, I don't really get the hype around Nighty Night. They're pretty and I like their faces a lot. I really do. I like when they reuse those screenings, and I like that they're kind of like lingerie-esque, but I'm not really interested in that sort of like lingerie Victoria's Secret look, I don't think. So that's why they're there. Although they're way cooler than both of those, so they will go in front. Ooh La La, bitch. We'll put it here. I love this line, and I wish it was bigger too. It has a similar essence to Midnight Dance, but different, obviously. I used to have Chloe. I still have all of her stuff. I need to get a nude one, but I have those 3 dolls, and I just love them, and I've had them for a really long time, and I've never gotten rid of them just because I think they're really cool, and they're so like specific and like slutty looking. I love them. So they were at the top of that one. Passion for Fashion, no. That line is so ugly, I'm sorry. I think that line is like kind of hideous. I think their outfits are really boring, and I don't like many of their faces. Okay, number 2, cool. We'll put it like here. Passion for Fashion Wave 2, I think that is, or is that Wave 3? I don't know. Those are cooler. I like their big like flowy tops and like pants with the designs. And those dolls are really pretty in the face, like very, very beautiful. And I wouldn't mind owning some of those, but I probably would never like, go out of my way to purchase them either. I don't even know what that line is. Is that like another Passion for Fashion line? What is this? Oh, okay, this is the Passion for Fashion line with the characters. I don't really get the hype around these either. Actually, they're cool, but whatever. Destiny and Kina are everything. You know what? Actually, I'm glad that those exist. Destiny and Kina are everything. And they're really cute, and I would love to own those too. But like Aubrey, even though her outfit's kind of cute, and like the other ones are just like whatever, you know. World Tour Destination Bratz. They're kind of irrelevant to me. I'll put them at the front though, because I like those. I like them, but you know, like they're cool, but like I don't think about them. Pampered Pups, very glad that one exists. We'll put this one right up there. I like that line. I think that they're really interesting and really cute. And Charlie's very pretty, and Sasha and Chloe. I used to have that Chloe, and I thought she was really cool. I like them a lot, and I like their color palette, and I like how they have like fancy little dogs with like crowns. Just very recently, that one's kind of grown on me because Alana got Charlie, and I was like, shit. But I used to have Sasha. Okay, so this line of the sports dolls, does this count for all the sports dolls or just this like one wave of them? I'm gonna put Glad You Exist. We'll put them like here. I like the sports dolls. I think they're cute. And I love that Fiona. That's one of my favorites. And Vanessa's cool too. But the other ones, like, I could care less. But I'm glad that those sports dolls exist, because they're cute and simple, you know. Pretty and Punk, bitch. We'll put them here. Duh. You know what I mean? Like, duh. I love Pretty and Punk. I have all of them. I think they're so cute. And I love the concept and everything of it. It's one of my favorites, so it is up there. Princess. We'll put it, doesn't really matter. We'll put Princess right there. Princess deserves every single ounce of hype that it gets. I feel like I don't need to say anything about this. Well, you know what? Yasmin kind of sucks. But like, dude, that jade has got to be like the prettiest jade ever. And like Roxy and Chloe and Fiona. I do have Fiona. I love that Fergalicious girl. Yeah, that line's been growing on me a lot recently too. I would love to own them. Okay, Rena head games. Ooh. Rena head games will go with Glad You Exist because those are pretty. Secret Date. I don't really get the hype of Secret Date. I think that they're really pretty, but all of their clothes are recycled, but their faces are really pretty, and I love the concept of it. With like, got a secret date tonight. I don't know who it's gonna be. Is it Dylan, or Cameron, Bratz, or maybe Ian, or Kobe? Or the new baby, brace. Yeah, that commercial makes it better too. You know what? We'll put it in cool, but whatever. Because I don't really feel the necessity to own them. But Nevra, that is the prettiest Nevra that exists. So, yeah. Very cool. Well, we'll move it up some, actually. This, like, sleepover line is irrelevant. Wait, that Leah's pretty, though. We'll put irrelevant, even though Leah is gorgeous. Slumber Party, bitch. Hold on. Slumber Party is every fucking thing. Oh, wait, is both lines? Oh, there's both versions. Okay, we'll put Glad You Exist for the first version. We'll put it, like, here. Because they're just cute, you know? But I do prefer the look of the second wave again. So those will go up to absolutely every fucking thing. Put it right there. Slumber Party Wave 2 is so cute. I love all of their faces, and Slumber Party is, come on bitch, they come with fuzzy phones, you know? That's also from that really like good era of Bratz that I really like. Oh my fucking god. Live in concert, I'm gonna put it at the very, very, very top for right now. I think Live in Concert, Midnight Dance, Formal Funk, and like Funk and Glow Wave 2 are like my top 4 lines. I love every single thing about the Live in Concert Bratz. They're so good, they're so cute, they're so interesting. I love that Sasha, she's like my favorite Bratzel ever. Would kill for Nevra. They're cute. Has the best song ever. We're Bratz, space angels, pop stars. Yeah. Spring Break. You know what? They're kind of everything. Fuck. So we'll put it there, and then we'll put it like right. Put it at the end. I honestly get the hype with these dolls. Something about them is just like really elevated, and like Chloe and Leah are so good. I would love to own that Chloe, as everybody would. But you know, they're not like fucking outstandingly like special. The fucking dance star singers, no. But they do have pretty faces. Step Out, fuck no. Well, Jade's cute. Jade is cute. But I don't fucking like that line at all. That Chloe is the ugliest Chloe that's ever existed. That Megan, no. Okay, Strut It. I'm glad that Strut It exists. So we'll put it in that kind of like here. Of the 8 and outlines, that one's not my favorite, but I love that Jade so much. And that was like one of the first Megans, so we'll put it there. Style It. I'm also glad that Style It exists, so we'll put it there. But like not my favorite. Sunkissed Summer. We'll put it at like kind of the top of Glad You Exist, like maybe after like that. I love that line. Sunkissed Summer is so good and so underrated, and their faces are so cute, and it's also from that really like good like era, you know? And I love their outfits. I love that Chloe and Jade and Sasha so much. Bare feet, yeah. Yeah, those are really good. Oh my god, bitch. Sweet fucking Dreams. Sweet Dreams is going right up to the top. We will put it, it doesn't really matter what like placement they go in. We'll just put them at the end. I love that line so much. That's the best sleep line. Their outfits are so cute, especially like fucking Kumi's and Sierra's and Yasmin's and Chloe's, literally all of them. I love that selection of characters, like the combination of like Felicia, Kumi, and Sierra together, like they look so good. I love that Yasmin too. I love her specific color palette, and that Chloe too. Like, okay, I would put them higher up on the magnum opus list if they came with the socks that they had in the artwork. It's a shame. Those socks were so cute, if you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, Sweet Dreams, duh. Sweetheart, I'm gonna put it at like the very front of Cool But Whatever, because those dolls are really pretty, and I really like the concept of their outfits, but like they're all identical and they just don't have as much of an impact, but like all of their faces and hair are really pretty. So they're gonna be at the top of like, they are cool, but not a necessity. Oh my fucking god, Tokyo A Go-Go. We will put that right after Formal Funk. Living in a Bratz world, Tokyo A Go-Go. Immaculate, inspiring, like groundbreakingly cool. They're so sick. I love that line so much. They just like really hit the nail on the head with that one. They're like anime inspired eyes. I mean, fuck, like they're so good. They're so good. So yeah, they go up there too. Talking Bratz, irrelevant, but their faces are kind of pretty. Treasures, we will put this in absolutely funking everything. We'll put it like right after, well no, I like that more. I kind of like it more than that too. I don't know. We'll put it after Slumber Party. This is another one of those lines where it's like they all kind of look the same, but it doesn't matter because like they do have different looks and they're really sexy. And I love the concept of like these like funky pirate girls, like pirate bandit girls, and oh, that Jade. That Jade is so pretty. And Sasha too, and Chloe. So somehow I lost the footage of this part, like where I did these two sets of twins, but I'm just gonna record this voice memo for you guys. We have Nona and Tess, which I put in absolutely fucking everything. Those are my favorite twins. I just think there's something really charming about them, and I love Tess's outfit, especially like the original set that has like the deeper complexion, you know. And I think now we're gonna do Phoebe and Roxy, and we're putting those in Glad You Exist, because like I think they're really iconic and like I really do like them, but I don't know, they're just like not my favorite and I don't really feel the need to own them, but I'm so glad that they exist, and the commercial is also really cute. So yeah, so let's continue. We have just a little bit left. We just did Phoebe and Roxy, so Oriana and Valentina, cool but whatever, kinda. We'll put them like right there. I really like those ones, and I think that they're kind of like cute, and I like the colors of their box a lot, but like I wouldn't buy those dolls, I don't think. And I don't really feel a necessity to have them in my collection. I think the other twins are cooler. Okay, Sierra and what is it, Tiona? They will go in everything. I'll put them after Flaunt It. I love their fucking outfits. Like, they kind of are like Midnight Dance meets Princess. I love that there was these twins for Princess that were kind of like emo, dark themed. They're so cute. I would die for those dolls. They're so pretty. Okay, Nevaeh and Peyton, I'm glad that they exist, honestly. We'll put them like here, or I like them more than that, so after Beach Party. I used to have them, and I think that they're really pretty in the face and hair and the concept of them, but I don't know, they're just like a little bit later, and their outfits aren't like outstanding. If those dolls were released in like 2004 or like 5, I think that they'd be cuter. I don't know when they were released, probably like 6 or 7, right? Yeah. So now we have those two sexy Juicy Couture twins. Those will go in everything. They will go above Nona and Tess. Those are cute. Like, their brown eyes and blonde hair, and like their outfits are really cute too. I like those ones. Wanted. These are cool, but like whatever. They will go after Fashion Pixies, or no, they'll go after Secret Date. I like that Megan a lot, but the other two are kind of whatever. I like that they're kind of like these slutty, like Western saloon girls. I really like that aspect of them. If they weren't just kind of like a random line created and shipped out around that time period, I think I would like them a lot more. But yeah. Wildlife Safari, I'm glad that those exist. We'll put them right before the sports dolls. I love the concept of those dolls, and I love that Nevra. I would love, be so ecstatic, would enjoy my existence a lot if I had that Nevra. The other dolls' outfits are really cute, but I just don't love like the dolls' faces themselves. I feel like Nevra's is the only one that I think is really pretty. I don't like that Megan at all. I like her outfit, but not her. And I don't like Yasmin or Chloe's faces. I do like Fiona, but I would never buy her. The only one I would ever buy is Nevra, who is... Nevra can go in absolutely everything, but the rest of them are kind of whatever. Welcome to Fabulous is gonna be like way up at the top of absolutely everything. Like before... Yeah, like right after Ooh La La. I wanna own that line so bad. The Sasha and the Yasmin in particular are so beautiful. And I like them a lot more than Forever Diamonds, honestly. I feel like they're kind of like a more elevated version of Forever Diamonds, but they're just like way cooler. I feel like they listen to Kesha. You know what I mean? Yeah. Very good line. I wish it was bigger too. Wintertime Wonderland. Wintertime Wonderland. They will go in absolutely everything, but a little bit lower. We'll put them like before Forever Diamonds. They can go before what? Flash by Fever 2. They're so cute. Their outfits are so good. I love everything about them, but I just don't feel like I need like all fucking 5 of them. You know what I mean? I have Yasmin, who's my favorite. I also have Sasha and Jade, but I think I might be selling them. So if you're interested in them, you can hit me up if you want to. Yeah, I think that it's a very good line, and I love that era. I love the aesthetic of them. I love the big furry leg warmers. They're just really good. Wild Wild West. Glad that they exist for sure. We'll put them above Beach Party. I like them more than GD Magic though. We'll put Class over GD Magic too. I like those dolls. I really like Dana and Kiana and Fiona, especially Kiana. I have 2 of them. and I really like them. I used to like really like them. I love anything like Western cowboy-esque. I think it's really cute and specific and good. But I don't know. They're just not like a necessity, you know what I mean? Okay, and then last but not least, we have Express It, which we will put up in the very top of absolutely funking everything. Because of all of the like it out type lines, that one is definitely the best one. I own all of them, but Yasmin is not amazing. She has a cute blue top though. But like that jade is such a quintessential jade to me. I feel like she'd be a good representative of like the character as a whole. I love that funky ass Chloe with the bangs and the long skirt and the scarf. Like I would wear the fuck out of that outfit. And that Sasha is one of my favorites too, with that camo like bandana, and her skirt is cute. And that Megan was the first Megan, and even though she's like kind of ugly, she's just iconic and really good. So yes, so wow, so that's all of them. Oh my god, this was so fun. So yeah, the magnum opuses are Live in Concert, Midnight Dance, Promo Funk, Tokyo, Funk and Glow Wave 2, Princess, Pretty and Punk First Edition, and Sweet Dreams. And I'm gonna see if I want to make any adjustments to this. I think those are genuinely just like the best lines in my personal opinion. Those are all my favorite lines. And that's very much like my taste is like that type. Absolutely every funking thing is just all of the other like really good ass lines. Ooh La La, Welcome to Fabulous, Girls Night Out, Express It, Flaunt It, Slumber Party, Treasures, Wintertime, Flashback Fever, you know, all the good shit. And then Glad You Exist, let's see. Yeah, all of those are really good lines too. And I'm glad that they're there, so glad, so glad. We'll put Adventure Girls in Irrelevant, and we'll put World Tour in Cool But Whatever. Because those are cooler for sure. I don't get the hype. Yeah, like Nighty Night, Magic Hair. Don't get the hype around those. Those dolls are all definitely irrelevant. All those ones to me. And then, no. Yeah. So, that brings me to the end of this video. This was very much something that was very exciting for me to do because, I don't know, I like ranking things. I'm always asking everyone, like, which one's your favorite? Which one's your least favorite? Like, I always ask my friends to, like, rank certain doll lines, like, individually. So this was very cool, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which ones are your, like, top magnum opus favorite Bratz lines. And yeah, this was so nice. So nice to make another video. I love all of you so much, and I hope you're doing well. And I will see you next time, okay?